why are you doing this?
I'm attempting this world record because I wanted to push myself to new physical lengths. I was inspired by my grandpa, who always told me of his stories of league bowling and throwing a 17-pound ball.
Countdown is on. 5 minutes. Please form one line.
This summer, from July 12th to July 17th, I will be attempting a record.
There it is.
For myself, for my family, for my friends, but most of all for the numerous charities. My name is Stephen Shanabrook, and I will be attempting the longest 10-pin bowling marathon record.
Wait. Make it official. There you go. Good luck.
Yay!
So does he have to throw a ball every hour?
Has it sunk in yet? That you're not going to stop?
No. It's probably not going to sink in until later tonight. Maybe around like 3 or 4 when I'm still going.
At what point do you think you're going to think to yourself, man, this was a bad idea?
Probably tonight. Yeah, I feel terrible. Stomach's all messed up. I don't know what's wrong.
Are you going to make it?
I don't think I'm sick. It just.
They're not rock stars. Why are they partying?
This feels weird.
Just need a little something in your stomach to settle it?
Maybe. I think I've drank too much. It might be food. Might be. Well, I mean, when I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty nauseous, actually, and I couldn't tell if that was from the previous night when I had a nosebleed, and I might have gotten some of that in my stomach, and it was just sitting there, or if I hadn't eaten quite right. But I got up and snacked on some crackers and got a Coke inside of me, and like just that just fixed everything, and I was ready to go. And I feel like I'm back on day one, like right when we started, energy-wise. Taking some precautions with some of my limbs. I added some knee braces just in case, anything decides to go wrong. I switched out my shoes because they were killing me. So now I have slippers with gel insoles in them. And if my foot becomes too painful, I actually have an ice pack that I can wrap around my foot. And that's been doing really good. Just wear it on each foot for 15 minutes and it feels great afterwards. So that's like my new strategy now, is just icing the foot when it gets too painful, and then keeping the pace slow. I remember how challenging Monday and Tuesday were and the physical and mental toll that they took on my body. But from Wednesday on, I don't really remember a lot of what happened. I remember bowling with my niece and nephew and getting an ice cream party on Friday, but after that, it seemed like one big blur to me.
The sun is falling on the sleepy tide. I'm staying out here alone. I keep trying to call you back from your weary road, but I can't find nothing to say.
You don't ever stop.
I've been waiting sunlight's starting to fade. And I keep praying for water, but there's no rain. I keep playing the songs with no refrain. I never thought I'd have to throw you away. But if you could see me here, if you could see me here, if you could see me here.
I never picked that up last night. All right. It feels kind of interesting. You know, I had always thought that I was going to make it here, but I didn't exactly know what state or condition my body would be in when I got here. And I hope the further I get into this day and the closer that we get to that breaking the record, the more that's just going to get faded out and it's going to go to good emotions.
There's one, baby. I'm going 6 more.
I think the atmosphere on the last couple hours was incredible. You could just tell that people in there had this, you know, this buzz around them.
Attention, Plano Super Bowl customers. Stephen is now less than 20 minutes from breaking the Guinness World Records.
Thank you.
I know you don't know me,
I've seen you.
but you've been a pretty big inspiration to me. I've lost everything I've owned twice in the last 2 years. And you kind of reminded me of what the Marine Corps is about, the motivation and dedication that you have towards the goal. By sticking it out, that kind of brought me back to reality a little bit.
I'm glad.
Good luck to you.
I hope you can use this.
Yeah, it's gonna get me through this, believe me.
Cool, man. Cool. I'm glad to be emotional.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Dude, that was just crazy. I never would have thought something like me bowling would inspire someone to maybe change their entire life and get it back on track. I mean, just one person changing their life back made this entire planning well worth it for the entire time. So if he does get back on track, then it was completely worth every second of doing this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Surreal walking into the crowd that amassed, because I remember when I turned around, it was just different to see all these people, you know, congratulating you and, you know, giving you handshakes and high fives and taking pictures and asking for autographs. It was just a different feeling, that, you know, something that you never expect to happen.
Hey, thank you for coming out. It really means a lot to me.
Determination you had to do it is supreme. Congratulations.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting that last part. He had just said to me today that he missed bowling.
Tell me what it was when you saw your grandfather goal.
it's kind of ironic because earlier today I was talking to him about bowling while I was up here practicing. Earlier today here, and he had told me how much he had missed bowling. And then, when I saw him up bowl, it was, it gave him part of his life back because he had been missing. So, it was incredible. Like, you can't have anything like that again. I mean, I never knew that, it would spawn into something like that. So, it was worth every second now.
This road that I'm on, it's rough and it's tumble, battered and beaten, it's frayed at both ends. But I'm weary of angles with nothing to lean on. I'm marred and I'm mangled, but this road don't bend. A highway is calling. A highway calls. And Julie believes in beginnings and endings. That youth is for living and old age die. But she don't understand